Good morning, gang. Happy Sunday. Yeah, it's about 5:30 in the morning. And after the live stream last night, I went to bed about 11 o'clock and woke up at 4. So go figure. I get no sleep. But mind racing and thinking, and typical par for the course with me. So after I finished the live stream last night, I wanted to go check out emails that I got from you guys. There were, I think, 31 of them that I had from the time I stopped around 10 in the morning or whatever till after live stream last night. And going through all of those, a couple of them I was like, okay, these are longer, it'll take some time, and I was tired and with everything working outside yesterday. But there was one email that was very interesting, and I wanted to talk about that this morning because we talk about prepping. Obviously, that's the point of being here. But, as we mentioned in the live stream last night too, talking about personal SHTF. Okay. And one of the most common ones that we all talk about is job loss. Now, I'd read an article yesterday morning, actually, about a majority of companies that are going to require workers to provide proof that they got the jab. Okay. And this is scary. Okay. And I'm just quoting from the article here. 65% of businesses will offer some kind of incentive for employees to get vaccinated, and 63% said they will require proof of the jab before workers can return to the office. Now, that's wonderful that they want to do this. This is the plan, guys. It's also what doesn't make sense. The government can't, Potato Head can't mandate that everybody gets it. Okay, first off, you got HIPAA violations. You've got, all sorts of rights violations in there. The second part is that you get that the jab isn't even approved. Okay, it's approved for emergency use only, which is fine. Okay, but therefore the government can't mandate it by law because it's only been approved for emergency use. Now, I don't have to tell anybody about all the stories we've heard about what's going on, which, if you haven't heard any of the stories on side effects and stuff like that, you're living under a rock. But still, it should be somebody's personal decision whether to get it or not. That's my belief. If you want to get it, that's your choice. That's fine. Okay. You know the risks and you know the rewards. I don't want to get it. I know the risks. I know the rewards. Okay. It's on both sides. It's like anything. Okay. You choose to drive a car. Okay, well, the chances of dying in a car accident if you never get in a car are 0. Okay, the chances of getting in a car accident if you are in a car are more than 0. So, but we know the risks and we're willing to take them. So, no different there than anywhere else. So, if you want to do it, do it. But when they start making it mandatory, this is kind of how the government is trying to circumvent everything. You know damn well there is pressure on companies to do this because you have government contracts, you have whatever, and they're going, unless you do this for us, we'll go with one of your competitors. So I want to read to you an email that I got from one of you all last night, and it is from a company CEO, and I'm going to leave the company off and the person's name off of this, okay? But I'm looking right at the copy of this, but in the interest of fairness, I guess, if you will, I don't want to call anybody out, but I'm going to read this email to you. And this is from the president and CEO of a company. So here's what it says. We have managed throughout the last 14 months with many of our employees working remotely, but that is not a situation we can keep forever. We are a team, and teammates need to be together in order to deliver all the results we must deliver. This being said, it's time to reopen our offices and go back to working together. Okay. COVID-19 vaccinations are now available to all adults in the United States. Vaccines are effective in eliminating the risk of death from COVID-19, and the side effects of the vaccine are a lot less problematic than death by COVID. I know that, and you know that. This is a CEO saying this. Continuing. We all need to be vaccinated so we can safely work together. On top of that, vaccinated people should not be exposed to non-vaccinated people. As the CEO of, insert company name here, I want you to know that it is my expectation that every employee in this great company will get vaccinated as soon as possible. If there is a reason you cannot get the vaccine, please let our HR department know. You will still not be allowed back in the office, but we will do the best to understand your reason. But one more time, it is my expectation that you are vaccinated and you will be back with us. Okay, who the fuck are you, dude? I don't give a damn what your expectations are. Okay? I don't care. My expectations are that you drive a 72 Pinto to work. Does that mean you're going to do it? No. Okay? That's about the exact same weight. Okay? I don't care what you think. You don't care what I think. You aren't a god. You're a guy that happens to be, in the corner office. Who knows how the hell you slept your way into that, because by reading this, obviously you didn't get there from your intelligence. Okay. But my hope for this guy is his entire staff goes, right here, dude. Okay. And the company goes under. Or better yet, the board of directors, or I don't know if it's a publicly traded company or anything like that, or the owner goes, you know what? We don't want you here anymore. If this is the way you're going to treat employees, like they have to do what you want, then you need to be gone. Okay. This is a complete lack of respect for the American public when companies start doing this. And my personal hope is a lot of these woke companies, get woke, go broke. I hope to God they do, because I'm hoping that there are enough companies out there, at least a third of them, that'll pick up the slack, because I wouldn't do business with this company if this is the company's policy at all. Okay? If you're going to force people to do something that is against their belief, against their religion, whatever, okay? But the line in here where, the condescending, arrogant prick that this guy is, and the side effects of the vaccine are a lot less problematic than death by COVID. I know that, and you know that. No, dude, you don't, okay? Maybe you're not the one who's experienced some of the side effects. Personally, I don't want to be one of those people that experiences them. Could it happen to me? Yes. Is it possible? Yes. Is it probable? No. Okay. But there's nothing on this to prove that it is safe. And for a company, obviously this guy's a CEO, not a medical professional, to force something, I pray to God that Monday morning this guy has a stack of pink slips on his resignation letters on his desk that big, and he has to answer to why everybody says, when somebody asks him, why is production? I don't have any employees. Why don't you have any employees? Well, I was an asshole and told everybody they had to bow down to my needs and not worry about their own. So just fair warning to you guys, this seems to be the latest thing we're going to prep for, and this goes right back into everybody saying personal SHTF, job loss, whatever, get your bills paid off, whatever. I understand people got to go to work. I got to go to work, okay? But I wouldn't work for this asshole for my life. So, it's time we all stand up for our rights and say, no, I ain't doing that. To quote the 3-year-old, you ain't the boss of me, okay? Well, yeah, I am. I'm the CEO. That's wonderful. But you ain't the boss of me, dude. I'm out of here. and so am I. Pinball out.